na takoi authoritaire. He was put in prison by the government in instance of peer review. Now, he was a leader of the mafia group in Kiev in the 90s. Now, he was put in prison because he was killing, like he was a godfather. So, and because of that, he was caught, put in prison for 14 years, killing people and all that, taking money from people. Now, when he was in prison, he said, even in prison, his mafia boys, he organized another structure in the prison itself that composed of 2,000 warriors, mafia warriors, in the prison itself, 2,000. Страшное дело. Давай дальше.
Последнее помещение камерного
What do you
типа.
call that in English? Isolation, solitary confinement. For 3.5 people go blind, lose their mind. Иисус пришел к тебе.
Иисус пришел.
Banditism. This is what I was trying to tell you people in the morning, that one son of the kingdom that is well trained in the principles of the kingdom, release Christ to them. Let them be addicted to God. Came out of the prison, came to church, got trained, and released back to that world. Now, in 1 year, he's raised over 50 pastors in prison, for prison. And over 2,000 pastors in prison itself, students in prison, and 50 pastors that are over, сколько пасторов? 50?
57 капелланов-миссионеров.
57. Now let's ask them. One of his students is a member of the parliament of the city here. Say, Toji, pastor. Ani, so I want you foreigners to note that people don't just get saved and become members of the church. They get saved and and they are trained to become deliverers. You see, they were in prison, they were bandits, they were in mafia, they were drug addicts, but they came out to the church and were trained to go back as deliverers. That's a huge difference. They don't just sit down, a member of the church, just marry and go to church and just go and praise God and just go and get a job. They have their jobs, but they became pastors. One man, not me, I don't know them, I don't even know of this person, but one man that is trained, training others, and these other ones going to train others as well. How will a nation not be redeemed and saved? This is what I spoke to pastors about, deliverers coming from Mount Zion. We must devote ourselves to producing deliverers in the church instead of producing church members. Church members, they just make good church. They don't change a nation. The only thing that changes this nation is for these people to be turned into saviors sent to the world to bring the grace of God to the world.